Our Patriots defensive ebook is out, and it is sort of a hybrid 3-4/4-3 defensive playbook. It's got the 3-4 odds, so you could send real fast heat. Plus, it's got the 4-3 over, so you could send real confusing coverages plus blitzes at them. You got the nickel 3-3-5 odd. I mean, you could do so much with the Pats defensive ebook. It's only $10, and we're going to add more plays to this the whole year. Okay, so here is a lesson on blitzing and switching it up. And this is what you have to do all the time. You got to switch it up, because if you keep running the same thing, the same blitz, even if you sack them 6 times, eventually you're going to get caught out there. So watch, I just want you to take notice of this blitz, right? We're running the blitz off of the right edge here. Okay, we sack them fast. I'll do it in real time. Okay, so he notices that we're sending blitz to the right, off the right. So here we go. Now we switch it up. Now we're running that same blitz, but to the left. And watch number 28. Look at his guy, his running back. He keeps him into block because he thinks we're blitzing from that side. What happens? We send it from the other side. We send the blitz from the other side, and we get the sack again. So you got to switch up, not only switch up plays, but you got to switch up the sides of the play also. And we're doing a very easy blitz. I even think I gave this blitz out already. But this blitz is in any ebook that has the 4-3 over. So it's in our Bengals defensive ebook, our Patriots defensive ebook. I mean, look at how many sacks we do get from this blitz.
We have something special for you guys after this. It's about blitzing and confusing your opponent, and that's coming up soon.
Now we're running the same blitz, but we're on number 55, Van Der Esch, the right middle linebacker. And we're sending the blitz. It's hard to see. I just want you to see the overview. We're covering that tight end that he's got going on in out route number 85. And we were able to pick him off. So that's all because of the sequence. Like, we're blitzing off one end, we're blitzing off the other end, we're sacking him from both sides. Now he doesn't want to get sacked again, so he just throws it right into coverage, and we benefit from that. And I'll show you the gameplay, how that happened. Let's do it. Let's fucking do it.
I know this is about sending the blitz and confusing your opponent, but I love this run play.
I'm going to put a offensive tackle here, because I'm going to run the halfback power G. Fucking bait me.
I put a tackle in at the right tight end spot, and the O-line blocks beautifully for this play.
Oh, where's my arm bar?
It only takes 2 times running this play in order for me to get into the end zone. But enough about that. We're going to go back to defense now. Okay, so here it is. You want to give your opponent the same look, like how you would want to do that on offense. You also want to do that on defense as well.
Yeah, and really, they're not going to run on you. That dude that ran the ball just had 2 rushes for -1 yards.
So here we're sending the same blitz as we did. This is also a good one-stopper, as you saw before.
See that? Let them hesitate for a split second, and they're done.
Now we're running the same blitz, but from the opposite side.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on Van Der Esch, the right middle linebacker, because that's who we're using in this blitz.
He's going to try that same stupid play. What the fuck? Why didn't I catch it? I called it.
So coming up real soon, we're going to have a way to confuse your opponent on defense. Here we're running a confusing coverage from our 4-3 over that's in our Patriots ebook.
Yes! That's how you play fucking defense, my man.
It worked. He didn't even see our defensive back that was right there.
Okay, we are going over this 4-3 over. Now, we might have went over the actual blitz before, but this is something totally different. Same play, but totally different. So 4-3 over. And my favorite blitz from here is the Mike Will blitz. Now, very easy setup. There's 2 ways to set this up. You could baseline. I'll just go over the setups real quick. You could just baseline, slant the D-line to the left, QB contain, and get on Lee, and just roam. You know, I think he's manned up on 34, so just follow him wherever he's going, and the blitz will get in from the left. Very easy setup. You could also baseline, shift the D-line to the left, slant them to the left, then QB contain. It's basically the same thing. Now what you want to do is, the whole point of this is to switch things up. Now if you sack them the first 2 times like this, now they're going to do maybe something like, they're going to block number 28. Okay. Now what you want to do is now run the play the opposite way and just do the reverse setups. So you baseline, you could either just shift the D-line to the right or slant them to the right and QB contain. And then you get on Van Der Esch this time. And what sucks is you gotta, you could either stay here or come here because he's manned up on 34, and then you go cover him. So if they start blocking the halfback to the left, you're going to run this off the right side. Just like that. So you have to confuse your opponent on defense. Just like you have to do it on offense, you confuse your opponent. Make everything look the same, but do something different. You do the same thing with this blitz or any blitz. So you got to let them keep guessing. You can't let them know what you're doing. You cannot let them know what you're doing. Keep them guessing. If they start blocking the halfback on the left and you notice that, flip the play and run this to the right. Now, here's where this gets a little better. If they start knowing, they realize that you're doing a man blitz, then they could do some short passes like this before you even get in. Once they know that you keep running nothing but man blitzes, right? See, but they have to throw fast because this blitz is fast. So they could block. And they could just do something like this easily. Now you want to even switch things up even more. You want to run the same blitz, but you want to make them think you're in man coverage defense when you're not. Now let's recreate this blitz. So now you're going to go for 4-3 over. And this is what could happen. So what you do, you come out in this Tampa 2 or cover 2 and create that same type of blitz. So you got a baseline. And I would just blitz all linebackers here. And then shift the D-line to the left and then QB contain. And then since you're going to use her, Lee, just put him on the yellow zone. That's who you're going to use her. And like if they're attacking the flats, play underneath coverage by hitting Y or triangle and down on the right stick, right? So what could happen? They think you're still in that same type of blitz, man blitz, so they can put Edelman on an out route, throw real fast to him, and bang. It could be picked off, pick six, or shut down. And now they're going to be like, what? Lost. They're going to be like, well, I thought he was in that man defense again. So now he's going to have no idea what to do. So to create it, let me show you again. You go to the 4-3 over. Let's say the Tampa 2. If they're just doing nothing but hitting the flats when you're blitzing them. So what you do is you baseline, shift the D line to the left, blitz all linebackers, QB contain, play underneath coverage, and you're going to use your Lee. So this is basically that blitz, with the exception of you can also shift the D line to the left if you want. So they're going to think you're in that blitz. They're going to put Edelman on an out route, and then that can happen very easily. Pick six your way. Now he has no idea what you're doing on defense. Now you don't always have to do it with the cover 2 or Tampa 2. That's just if they're hitting the flats. You could do this from the cover 4 quarters. Because a lot of times in a man defense, they'll try to, maybe streak one of the wide receivers, and hopefully they'll just bomb you over the top. So to set this up, you just baseline. I would blitz all linebackers again, shift the D line to the left, slant them to the left, QB contain. Now you're not going to blitz Lee, so take him off of his blitz and user control him. This is just for if they think they're going to bomb over the top, or the blitz came in too quick. So baseline, blitz all linebackers, shift the D line to the left, slant them to the left, QB contain. And I would also play the sticks and guess the pass. And you have players in that area too, so you can do different things to combat what they're trying to do to mess you up. I hope this definitely helped you guys, so you could use the same blitz over and over again. Just switch up the sides and then recreate it with zones behind it. And it's something you could do very easily in this 4-3 over blitz that we went over. Like the video, subscribe to us. Go check out our Patriots defensive ebook. That's in the link in the description. That's only $10. That play is in there, along with so many other plays, run stoppers, and a whole bunch of stuff. And it's only $10, and we're going to keep adding to it until next Madden comes out. And it already has almost 30 plays in it. If there's a patch, don't worry about it, because we take out the bad plays and we'll put better ones in. And if you guys need coins, if you guys are sick and tired of wasting money on buying packs, or you guys don't have the time to do those MUT solos and you want to get your MUT team up, check this out. If you want to be competitive in Ultimate Team but don't have all that time to drag out those solos, and buying packs is just a waste of time and money, go to GoBuyMMO.com and get the absolute cheapest coins around. Use code STORM for 6% off. Thank you guys for watching. I'm JP Storm at GamingAuthority.com.